Into our next topic now. Cowboys star receiver Dez Bryant has never lacked confidence, but now it's on a different level. Bryant was asked this week if he thinks he's having the best training camp of his career, and he didn't hesitate, telling the Dallas Morning News, "Hell yeah, my mind is right, my confidence sky high right now. I think it's the best it's ever been." Max, Are you as confident in Dez and the Cowboys?
In Dez, yeah. Dez is a baller. Also a great teammate, he gets criticized for nonsense. The criticism of him is ridiculous. He's an elite wide receiver, one of my favorite players to watch. Love that guy. But what difference does it make if he's confident, even if he's on the field, and he can stay on the field, when his quarterback's never going to stay on the field, Stephen A. Romo's not going to be upright the entire season. And Dak Prescott, there is reason to be encouraged for a half of preseason football. But that doesn't mean that he's an actual NFL quarterback over the course of long stretches of the season, for which, if you look at Romo's recent history and the fact that he has a chronic back problem, and you look at his age, Dak Prescott's going to have to be that guy. I mean, the odds are against that. If the Cowboys were actually at full strength, they're clearly the class of the NFC East. But, you know.
Stop right there. Stop. What did you just say?
If they're Tony at full
Romo,
strength.
If Tony Romo and the Cowboys are at full strength.
Yeah,
No. I'm calling you out.
Bring it.
You have been whining for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks you've been on the show. 3 weeks. And there's not a damn day that goes by on the air or off the air, Max Kellerman, where you haven't looked me in my face and said to me, quote, "The New York Giants are it. They're winning the NFC East." You did not say if Tony Romo goes down. You said as long as Eli Manning is playing, they will be just fine because they got Odell Beckham Jr. That's what you said. So I don't want to hear anything. Tony Romo, healthy or not, ain't supposed to have anything to do with your position.
What's the best ability?
Availability.
No, wait a minute. Tell me. You said Eli's there.
I'm not talking about Yes, the reason the Giants should be considered the favorites, they've added to the team, obviously, through the draft everyone has, and especially free agency on defense.
Wait a minute. They may have
paid A+ dollars for B+ players, but they're still B+ players on the defense. The Giants, and they have a quarterback who's under center for
All right then. So why is your position on the Giants contingent on Tony Romo? That's not what you said for the last 2 weeks.
Because Romo is not available all the time.
But what if he was?
No.
But what if? Look, you know who else not available?
Whoa, stop. I'm going to my question.
Yes.
My question.
Yes.
You said to me,
right?
Yes or no? No matter what, as long as the Giants are healthy.
No.
You didn't say that?
No.
You didn't say
I didn't say no
Where's
matter.
the tape? That's a lie.
You can't find it. I never said no matter what, as long as the Giants are healthy.
So in other words,
I'm saying I expect them to have a quarterback all year, and I don't expect that from Dallas.
Oh, I see. So in other words, you're only picking the Giants instead of the Cowboys because Tony Romo is going to get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
But if Tony Romo stays healthy,
if Tony Romo can make it through 16 games of the regular season, the Dallas Cowboys should obviously be the favorites in the NFC East. They have a bend but don't break defense.
Okay.
But here's
then we don't need to talk because that's exactly we don't need to talk because that's what I told you 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago I told you the Dallas Cowboys.
So you said if Romo is healthy.
No, I said
you're making a contingent on that.
What I'm saying to you is this. We're making our predictions contingent on this is your roster.
Yeah.
Who's the best team?
No.
And
We're making predictions based on reality.
And I said to you, the Dallas Cowboys, as much as it grates my last nerve to say it about the most disillusioned fan base in American history, they have the team that they should be rooting for because the Dallas Cowboys will win the NFC East this year.
And that's what we disagree about. When you look at that roster, look, Jason Witten is one of the all-time greats, but he was banged up all last year and was not the same guy as he appeared to be, as he had been in years past, because he's getting to that age. Dez Bryant was unavailable. Even if he's available the whole season, it's unlikely he's going to have a quarterback there who can consistently get him the ball, because it's unlikely Romo's going to make it through the season. They're not going to have Rolando McClain suspended for 10 games, DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory suspended for the first 4 games. They simply don't have some of their roster available to them off the bat.
Well, I think
and secondly, they're probably not going to have their quarterback. But I feel confident saying Eli's going to be there.
Let me be fair. Let me be very, very clear. I think the Redskins, on paper, should actually win the NFC East, but they won't because I think they're allergic to prosperity. I think the Giants' defense will not come through. I think the Eagles this particular season is irrelevant. And by default, even if Romo goes down and Dak Prescott or somebody else is your quarterback, if Ezekiel Elliott with Alfred Morris, with Des Bryant, with Terrence Williams, with Jason Witten, and that offensive line, if everybody else is healthy, even if Tony Romo is not, I believe the Dallas Cowboys can take the NFC East because I think the NFC East is highly suspect.
Yes. Highly unlikely, which is why the Cowboys won almost no games last year. And Ezekiel Elliott's contributions behind a great offensive. Look, the Cowboys are a lot like the Steelers in that way. Really good offensive line, really good quarterback, wide out, same thing, the tight end, the whole thing. And now they got the running game, too, with Ezekiel Elliott, you'd think. But tell me the last time a Super Bowl caliber team's offense
Who said anything about the Super Bowl? I said winning the NFC East.
Or a playoff team that got through the division was based on the run game. That doesn't happen as much anymore.
A running game, a balanced, hold on, a running game, a balanced offensive attack can win you the NFC East.
So do you believe that Dak Prescott, who you were like, oh, it doesn't make a difference, like last week, oh, Dak Prescott showing out in the preseason doesn't make a difference. Now you believe he's enough to overcome the fact that last year without Romo you lost almost every game?
Let me teach you something about arguing. Okay, I'm sorry to teach you something about argument, but it's necessary here. You actually don't get to make my point by not allowing me to make my point. The Dallas Cowboys.
You accuse me?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
You?
Absolutely.
The nerve.
That's the nerve. The Dallas Cowboys can win football games in the NFC East. In the NFC East, throwing less than 15 times a game. With Darren McFadden, with Alfred Morris, with Ezekiel Elliott, even with Des Bryant, Jason Witten, and Terrence Williams. I'm telling you right now, as much as sick to my stomach as it makes me, I think the NFC East is so suspect. The Redskins actually should win it, but I think they're allergic to prosperity. I'm telling you right now, I think the Dallas Cowboys can win the division.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good argument, I guess, huh? That's what you taught me about.
Let's go to break. You're both making me mad. When we come back, remember a few weeks ago when Derrick Rose said the Knicks were a super team? Well, he's not backing down from those comments. The guys are about to go off on him. Don't miss it.
Let's get it cracking. Let's start the session. March list the competition, balls start that action. You can never debate it. This is actual fact. Stephen A. and Max Kale say they say it's a rap. I'm like, say what? Say what? What's up with all my haters? I'm a ball when I perform. So my jersey's in the air. I'm allergic to my haters. Every morning I prepare. Lot of clothes I can wear just like them Oregon players. Yeah, quack, quack. What it do? Rap like it's nothing to it. Matter of fact, you can ask hard and I'm cooking too. Base guard cooking too. Nah, look at you. Great mind. They embrace mine like a crooked too. 4 takes, that's you. 3 takes, not me. 2 takes if you lucky. First take, stop me. 4 takes, that's you. 3 takes, not me. 2 takes if you lucky. First take, they got me.
So what's up, man? Why did you need to see me?
What kind of manpower do you have at your disposal these days?
The best kind. Solid group, talented, loyal.
Discreet?
Come on now. How long have we known each other?
How long will it take you to round them up?
How soon do you need them?
Yesterday.
I'll make the arrangements. We'll also get you any information on any bank transfers in case Julian hires somebody to move the money he'll need to pay his way.
Probably his sister, Ava, you know.
You know she's already on the list.
So glad you helped me with this. Because I tell you what, if the court won't exact justice on Julian, I will.
You'll make the arrangements. You got us. You got everybody.
The hitter.
Smooth. I think it's pretty good.
I'm doing all right.
You're doing more than all right.
I'm doing all right.
You're doing more than all right.
It's cool.
Is that what the pinstripe is about today? Is it Gangster Day?
No, it's a new suit I had. I think I'll probably try to rock it today. That's all.
You know what I love? My phone was blowing up yesterday. It's my aunt. Stephen A's back on General Hospital.
No,
she loves it.
I must say.
It's her favorite show as well.
I must say, you know, obviously it's soaps, so there's a whole bunch of women that watch the shows. I want to say to all the women, all the ladies out there that are General Hospital fans, I love y'all. They've shown me nothing but love.
Say hi to my Aunt Linda,
They've shown me nothing but love. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But I'm touched. Thank y'all.
Good.
Thank y'all very much.
Good.
Thank you. He's coming back because it's about to get You know, it's,
got to after
Another
that.
level.
no, it's a bunch.
You're just setting up the
There's some
arrangements.
scenes coming up with Sonny Corinthos. You don't want to miss General Hospital in the coming weeks. I'm telling y'all that right now. So I'm gonna have to go out there and tape a few
your
more
thing?
scenes.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be back.
We love it.
Brick will be back.
Okay.
Brick will be back.
I'm jealous. You get to play a gangster on TV.
Right? That's the
That's
dream.
right. That's the dream.